kinda kinda tired and burnt out because
Really?
because we already started the final exam week. So yeah, a lot of deadlines, a lot of assignments to do, and so yeah.
Oh, the typical end of semester.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you didn't get cold, right? You don't get cold? Are you still in the great state, your body, I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So you just like mentally burned out, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so we will go to our homework right away.
All right.
You do it.
Yeah, but actually, I'm not really sure about my answer because, yeah, there are a lot of um, struggle and distraction while I am doing my homework. But yeah, at least I've tried it.
Yeah, no problem because we will like learn it all together. We will correct it together. We will answer it together because since it's grammar, it's a little bit tricky. It's kind of tricky,
Yeah.
so it's okay. We will learn from all of the question. Like it is consists of 30 questions. So start from number one. This answer the answered question. You have to tell me the reason about that answer. Okay, start from
Okay.
number one.
Number one for me, it's to B
Mm-hmm.
because I think after I've read some material about it, I think it's because education is a simple present tense.
Why is it?
Simple present tense because it says fact.
Yeah, because it's
So
a fact and it's like a general fact, right?
mhm,
So every university student, like most of them, uh, live in a on the campus in their first year because it's like a general knowledge. Like
mhm,
it's a habit, it's a
yeah,
habit or tradition that most of university students did.
yeah.
Okay, next number two.
Number two, I think um I saw the word at the moment. So for me, it's a temporary situations and maybe it's present continuous. So the answer is C.
Okay, it's temporary. I think the correct one is like ongoing situation at the
Mm.
moment, right now, something like that.
Uh,
So it's ongoing situation, not a temporary one, but ongoing. We
uh,
didn't know it's temporary or not, but at the moment, conduct that the stuff is still ongoing right now. Okay, so it's
okay.
improving. Present continuous. Nice. Next question, number three.
Number three.
Okay, can you read it for me?
Okay. They blah 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 personal computers when my father was a student. Because the question says that when my father was a student, I think that's past actions, past situation. So maybe it's simple past tense. So that's why the answer is B.
Yeah, B, right. Okay. Next, number four.
Okay, number four. I blah 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 want to be a practicing doctor, but now I am more interested in research. So after I read the file, I found that used to is used for um past permanent situation that are no longer true.
Mhm.
So my answer is B, used to.
Yes, used to. Okay, it's used to actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay, number five. The teacher, blah blah blah, you ask how to do the experiment when the fire bell rang. Um, because the question have the keyword like when. So I think it as continuous. So that's why my answer is was showing.
Yeah, great. It's was showing because it's the past situation,
Um,
and it's like there are two ongoing situations, right? There are the teacher was showing something, and then the fire break is ringing. So when you we put two action together, the general form is the first is ing, either it's like a present continuous or past continuous, and the other one is like just either simple past or simple present. Okay,
okay.
great. It was showing. Great. Number six.
Mm, Actually, I'm not really sure about number six. But okay.
Mhm.
So number six, I finished my essay yesterday, but blah blah blah, blah it into the tutorial. Mm, I found that the question have keyword but, and for me it's like the question is more like link the past with the present moment, and that's
Mhm.
why I think it's present perfect simple. That's why my answer is B.
Yes, great. It's haven't given, and then we have yet for emphasizing it. So it's haven't given yet. Great. Yeah, it's a correct answer. Okay, next number seven.
Okay, seven. Blah blah blah. The experiment three times now with different results each time. Um, because the question says that experiment three times now. So I think it says how many times that the experiment had already did. So I think it's more like present perfect simple. That's why my answer is A.
A, we've done.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, great. So perfect past is like we use it for sorry, perfect sentence. We use it for like the past situation, but it's giving like the period of time. It's explain the period of
Mhm.
time or like how many time the we did that in the past. So it's great because we did the experiment. We are no longer do the experiment anymore. So we use the perfect sentence. Okay, next number eight.
Okay. Number eight. When I arrived the lecture, blah blah blah, I didn't find it easy to follow. Um, because it has the keyword when, and for me it like show the order of events. So for me, it's past perfect simple. So the answer is B.
Yeah, great B. It's show the order. Yeah, great. Next.
Okay, number nine. She blah 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 well at school, but that changed when she became friends with a different group of girls. So I think I've already read about this in the file. So for me, the questions is more like disappointment or things that did not happen as expected. So for me, it's like more like past perfect continuous. That's why the answer is C.
Yeah, see, past perfect continuous. Okay, great. Next, number 10.
Number 10, blah blah blah. The doctor at 2 this afternoon, so I can't go to the lecture. Um, so wait. I've kind of confused with my own notes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Okay. So I think for number 10 is present continuous because it's more like events in the future that already planned before. So actually, after I read the file, my own answer is more like I am going to see, but I didn't find the answer, so I I kind of confused with number 10.
Okay, so which one you think the most correct answer?
Um, actually, I am going to see and I will see is close, kind of
Mm-hmm.
close. So that maybe the answer is C.
C. Okay, the answer is A. I'm C. So actually, even though it's like a present continuous tense, it's actually classified as a future tense because I'm seeing C is like a state verb. So we didn't use it like we didn't use it like usually with ing, but when the first is I'm seeing, it's more like a future tense. So I'm seeing and I'm going to see is actually kind of same, and I will see is also future. So which one the closest the closest like the most correct answer is I'm seeing because she had an appointment with the doctor, so she will go to the appointment like it's like it's planned. Yeah, it's planned. The appointment is planned, so it's real. I'm seeing because when you see I'm seeing a doctor, it's the degree of correctness is higher than I will see the doctor. You can say I will see the doctor when you haven't reserved yet, when you just want to go to the hospital without any reservation and you feel sick, then you go to the clinic. I will go to the doctor
So
because you
I will.
didn't make any appointment. But when you see I'm
Uh,
seeing the doctor, you definitely will see the doctor. You know what I mean?
okay. So I will see is used for. I will see is more like for unplanned event, unplanned
Mm-hmm.
moment.
Yeah, it's like on planet one. It's been like when you say I'm seeing, it's you have to go because you
Mm.
know that you will meet him.
Oh, okay.
There's no obstacle at all. But when you say I will see, you like kind of guessing what will
Mm.
happen. Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Okay, next number 11.
Number 11, my sister blah 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 economics and politics when she goes to university. I think because the questions has sentence like when she goes to university.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I think it's present continuous. That's why the answer for me is A.
Yeah, great. Same like the past one, the past tense one, like we have correct before. So when it come with when, and there are two action in the same sentence, we commonly use like the first is like it's just simple, and the other one is continuous tense, either it past or present. Okay, next number 12.
Wait, number 12. Actually, um, started with number 12 until the rest of the question. I use my feeling and my intuitive, but question that match the answer. So
Mm-hmm.
number 12, while we are working on the project, our boss blah 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 on a beach in Greece. Mm, I'm not really sure with my answer, but my answer is A.
A will sit.
Mm-hmm.
It actually will be sitting.
Mm, okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's like a future continuous
Okay.
tense that when two action is going on the same, it's like imagine something, so it's not happened yet, it's not happened yet, but it's like a imaginative tense, like
Oh.
conditional sentence. It's kind of it's similar, but it's not conditional sentence. So it's like the imagination. So maybe they have like
Mhm.
a business trip. They say like while we're working on project, our boss will be sitting. So he's not sitting yet. but he
Mhm.
will be sitting in
Okay.
the on the beach. So it's like the conditional one. It's just like the angan-angan.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about that. Okay, next number 13.
Okay, number 13. If the trend continues, the average income blah 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 by 107% by 2010. My answer is C.
Will be increasing. It
Mm-hmm.
will be increasing. Okay, it's actually
Yeah.
will have increased. This also
Okay.
actually this also have the same like the first one. It's like imaginative sentence. So you have to imagine what will going in the future when the trend is continuous. So if it's also like a conditional sentence, it hasn't happened yet, but it will have increase. So dia itu menjelaskan bahwa mungkin kalau misalnya trennya diteruskan itu nanti pendapatannya akan bisa mencapai. Jadi ini kayak mengumpamakan sesuatu yang akan terjadi yang sepertinya sudah terjadi atau past have
Huh?
di sini kan, tapi sebenarnya belum terjadi gitu. Jadi
Oh,
kayak dia mengumpamakan kalau will be increasing yang pertama adalah nggak ada keterangan waktu atau nggak ada keterangan kayak period. Biasanya kan kalau misalnya continuous harus ada periodnya ya. Will
uh-huh.
be increasing um, by now atau apa gitu harusnya ada keterangan waktunya, tapi ini nggak ada keterangan waktunya, jadi pakainya yang ini future present. Oke,
Oh,
kalau
so
mhm.
number 12 is future continuous and number 13 is future present.
Yeah, future. Sorry, future. Oh yeah, future present, right? Have.
Okay.
It's like something that will be happened in the future, but it's not happened yet.
Okay.
Okay. Next number 14.
Number 14, you can base your geography assignment on any country, it doesn't matter which. See.
Okay, see, Annie. Sorry. This we have like a time
Mhm. Period of
time
time.
yeah, period of time
Mhm.
here. So yeah, we use future because it's like the target time. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
we imagine that it will the income will increase on this specific time. If we use be increasing,
Mhm.
it's actually not matched because we have the specific time here. Increasing
Okay.
is like ongoing, okay?
Uh,
Or if not ongoing, it's like the period of time. It's not just like one point of time. We have like a one specific time here, so we can't use continuous.
okay.
Okay, next number 15.
There aren't blah 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 places left on the course, so you would better apply soon. Many. There aren't many.
Many. Yeah, there are many. Great. Next.
I don't know whether to accept the job offer. It's a difficult decision.
It's a difficult decision. Okay, next.
For those of you new to the company, this leaflet is full of valuable information.
Yeah, full of valuable information.
The,
Next.
the manager interviewed each of the candidates in turn.
Yeah, each of the candidate.
Mhm.
Next.
I know it's not much of a present, but I made it by myself.
Made it by myself. Great. Okay, next.
You should visit Bath. It's an interesting historical city.
It's the interesting historical city. Yeah. Okay. Next.
The government has released some shocking data showing how schools are not providing an adequate education to our children.
Yeah, great. Next.
You really should go to Namibia. The scenery is absolutely stunning and the people are very friendly.
Yeah, why it's not fairy or
Mm.
fairly.
Very, it's when we use very, it's more like um Gak, 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 apa ya? Gak efektif. Very stunning, and
Mm-hmm.
the people are very friendly because at the end we already use very.
Yeah, overuse. Okay, and then next, why not fairly?
Um, because fairly is more like nggak nyambung ya sih, fairly, fairly.
Yeah, fairy is like quiet. It's just like a so-so, okay? And
Uh-huh.
stunning is like the superlative, has a superlative meaning because it's
Mhm.
like very beautiful, very
Mhm.
gorgeous. Gorgeous is
Mhm.
actually more than beautiful too. So we use absolutely because it's like the superlative one. We use like the same meaning. So if stunning is like has a superlative meaning, we also have to use like the superlative preposition for it. Okay. Okay, next number 23.
This factory produces some of the best cameras in the world.
Yeah, some of the best. Okay, great. Next number 24.
Mm, fewer people live in the countryside than 100 years ago. Fewer.
Fewer. Yeah. Okay, next.
The bookshop at the end of the road is excellent.
Okay, why it's not on?
On the end, it's not matched. Mm.
Yeah, because it's like for when you it's like on the surface, right? It's not like the location. It's not for the
Uh-huh.
location.
Yeah.
And then why it's not in?
In the end, it's more like the akhir. I mean,
As
like, yeah.
yeah, as a phrase, not as a like as a location because it's show the location, so we use at.
Okay.
Next number 26.
Okay. This one, I'm not really sure, but yeah. There were millions of people around the world watch the football match live on television. Okay.
Watch A. Why?
I'm not really sure, but because they were, so I think it's
Because
watch.
they were okay. It's interesting. You say because they were, so it's will be like to be plus verb 3 if you use watch. If you answer watch.
Oh.
And to be plus verb 3 is gonna be sorry, it's gonna be passive.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the subject here?
People.
People is the subject, not the object, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when we you answer watch,
Mm-hmm.
so actually the people is not the subject.
Mm.
The people this have like it's like the subject, and it's have also the football match will be the object, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you use passive, it's gonna be strange because who watch it? Are uh the people are watching, or the people were watched by someone?
Oh,
So it's not true. So the answer is
watching.
yeah, watching, because we have word here. It's like it's past continuous. Okay, so we have to be here. So it's gonna be watching,
Okay.
because when we use watch verb 3 or like past participle, it will be passive. But we have like subject and object here, so it's absolutely will be B. Okay, next number 27.
Scientists finally blah 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 find a cure for disease after years of research. Cool.
Cool, fine. It's more like manage to. Yeah, it's more like manage to. Could is actually has the same meaning. Could is ya manage to juga artinya bisa, could juga artinya bisa, tapi balik lagi lihat ke konteks. We see it in the context of like this thing. Actually, fairy is also great because
Mm-hmm.
has the same meaning, but
Mhm.
when the context say about like the scientists and about finding a cure, about the scientific research, so we use manage to. Could
Mm.
is more like berandai-andai. It's like the future tense, like the future past, you know? Future
Uh-huh.
past is for like perumpamaan, pengandaian di masa depan. Biasanya pakai could, would, something like that.
How about
So
can?
when we, how about can?
Mhm.
It's like uh present apa namanya? Present simple.
Mhm.
Ini kan menekankan kayak the research has been conducted for a long time after years of research. So if you use like simply use just
Can?
present tense, it's
Mhm.
like the usual things. It's just a habit. It's like just a fact.
Uh,
It's not like it's not like contextual suitable. So we used to manage to, because it's show like doing it. They have been doing it for a long time. We used to manage to.
okay.
Okay. If you like read many like a science article, like in National Geographic or something, you will find many words, many phrase managed to, because it's like more like the discoveries, the research, the yeah, something like that, that you have to struggle for it. It's
Okay.
actually it's also used like for the government. The government managed to decrease the number of COVID patients, something like that. So it's more like the struggling managed to.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to know the context. Next, number 28.
She got a trouble mark in the exam, so she blah 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 very hard at all. She must not have worked.
Must not have worked very hard. Okay, so actually it can't have work. It can't have work. I'm actually still confused. Originally, I also answered mustn't have work,
Mm-hmm.
but the answer is can have work. I actually still learning about this, but
Oh.
we can. It's in unit 30. I have checked for it, and maybe we can talk about unit 30 in the next class. Okay, so we keep this as a discussion first. Okay, next we will move to number 29.
What blah 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 in order to get a permit to work in your country. What do I need to do?
What do I need to do? Great. Next, number 30.
When you write your essays, you blah 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 copy ideas from books without referencing them properly. Um, must not.
Was not, yeah. Okay, next.
Doctors have blah 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 us to cut down on salt in our diets if we want to reduce the risk of getting heart disease. Advice.
Advice, yeah. It's actually more like vocabulary knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So why is not insist?
Mm, because it's more like memberikan saran.
Mm-hmm. So doctor can like force us to do something right. So it's
Mm-hmm.
more like advice. Advice
Mm-hmm.
is the most. Why is not suggest? Suggest is like a technical things. So when we go to doctor, get the diagnose, actually it's advice. Advice is the most correct one. If we go to doctor or a psychology or like coach, something like that, we got advice.
Okay.
Advice, okay. Suggest is more like technical.
Okay.
Okay. Advice is saran. Advice to advice is menyarankan, memberi saran.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next 32.
Blah blah blah. This newspaper report. Um. Wait. Blah, blah, blah. This newspaper report more women smoke than men nowadays. According to
Yeah, according to this newspaper. What the meaning of according to?
merujuk pada
Merujuk pada, berdasarkan, based on, it's the same. Okay, next 33.
my parents encourage blah 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 this course encourage me to do.
Me to do. Great. 34.
What will you do if you don't get a good IELTS score?
What will you do if
You don't?
you don't? Okay, because we have do here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, number 35.
A recent government report has warned that unless we act immediately to reduce pollution, there will be serious consequences for the planet.
Yeah, unless. Okay, next.
If I didn't have to work tonight, I would be able to relax now.
I'd be able to relax now. Next.
I wish that man stop tapping his fingers on the table. It's really annoyed me.
Yeah, would stop. Great. Next, number 38.
I am aiming for a band 7 in IELTS.
4. Great. Aiming for. So next.
Do you have any knowledge um, on how our education system works?
On.
Okay.
Sorry. Do you have any knowledge of how? Sorry,
How?
it's of how our education system works.
Okay.
Okay, it's about preposition. It's unit 8. So okay, we will take a note for the question that you answer it wrong. So it's unit 8, 19, and then where's another question that you answered wrong? Wait, this question, right?
Mm.
13. Wait, it's unit 6, and then there's some. So okay, next we continue for number 40.
The minister who is responsible for education has just resigned.
Who is it?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah.
Okay, great. Next, number 41.
The University of St. Andrews, which was founded in 1413. It's B.
B. Yeah, great. Okay, next.
Many children these days do not have a healthy diet. It is possible that this is because less healthy food are cheaper than healthy ones.
Yeah, it is. Okay, next.
The charity is trying to find ways to save and protect the world's endangered animal species.
Yeah, protect. Okay. Why is protect? Why is not to find ways? Oh, it's just
It,
repetitive.
mm-hmm.
And like the simple question, the simple answer is because we have two here. We have two. Oh, we have two safe, and it must be same like the word before. So it will be like present, and because we have two, it will be bare verb. So it just protect. It's like just the simple way to answer it.
Okay.
Okay, so next 44.
In the past, we threw a lot of our kitchen waste away, but today many items, such as plastic bottles and newspaper, are recycled.
Yeah, why it's not recycle?
Uh, because bottles and newspapers, it's plural.
Oh, it's because plural. Is it because it's plural?
Mhm.
They recycle. It's also true. They is not recycles, right? They recycle. It's like bare verb. Like I and they is just a use bare verb like this. So why is it recycle, not are recycled?
Because I and they, because yang pakai s or es is he, she, it. That's the formal.
Kenapa why is a are recycle, not just recycle?
Because bottles and newspapers
Just because it's
is
plural?
and
We
already recycled. I mean, it's already.
So we talk about passive voice once again. So how we translate to Indonesian? But today, from just what today?
Sorry.
Can you translate it to Indonesian?
Okay. In the past, we throw a lot of our kitchen waste away. Di masa lalu kita banyak membuang sampah dapur. But today, tapi hari ini banyak benda seperti plastik, botol plastik dan koran sudah di recycle, sudah di daur ulang.
Didaur ulang kan, bukan mendaur ulang. Okay, so it will be to be plus past participle. Are recycled. Didaur ulang, bukan mendaur ulang, because it's active.
Oh.
Okay, it's passive. Okay, so the answer is it's correct. The answer is A, but because it's a passive voice. Because the plastic bottle and newspaper is not a subject. They are not active one who doing the action, but it's like the object. Okay, yang dikenai action, bukan yang mengerjakan. Mereka kan nggak mendaur ulang dirinya sendiri kan, tapi didaur ulang. So are recycled. Okay, to be plus past participle. Okay, next 45.
I want to pick you up from the station on Wednesday because I need my car fixed on that day.
I need my car fixed. Okay, I'm having my car fixed. It's future. Future continuous. So it's I can't pick you up from the station on Wednesday because I'm having my car fixed. It's like a plan. It's like I'm seeing. It's the same, has the same atmosphere. So I'm having my car fixed. She hasn't fixed the car yet, but she will fix it in the current time, like in the specific time, which is Wednesday. So she can say like, I'm having my car fixed. And I need my car fixed. It's actually right from the like for the context of speaking of the meaning. It's actually has the same, almost same meaning, but when you do this kind of things like the grammar in the examination, you have to choose the most correct one. So having it's like I'm seeing, it's present continuous, but it's feel like a future tense actually, and it's like when you use the past participle here, which is perfect participle, it will need the specific time, which we have here, Wednesday. Okay, next 46.
These drugs are the best medicine available as a treatment at the moment. So they are expensive, unfortunately.
So they're expensive. Although, actually. Okay, you can read it once more.
These drugs are the best medicine available as a treatment at the moment.
Because we have unfortunately here. So it's like emphasizing. If we, because unfortunately is placed on the end of the sentence, if we use it like here, unfortunately, they are expensive. I think we can use so, but it's also like sounds strange because it's like when we use unfortunately, so it's been like both of the no, it's the first phrase and the second phrase has the opposite meaning. You know, it's expensive. It's the best, but it's expensive.
Oh,
So it's the two phrase is not this, it has the same direction, it's opposite actually, so we use although.
okay.
Okay, next 47.
Learning a foreign language is important because it helps you to understand other cultures better. In addition, it can be a useful skill in many areas of work.
Yeah, in addition. Okay, next.
Mm, Unfortunately, I can't go to the conference as I've got to go to Sydney on business.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
Personally, I think it's useful to write an outline of your essay because you start to write the first draft.
Yeah, because they have I think here,
Mhm,
so it's
mhm.
more personal. Okay, the last one.
The appearing of dark red spots is one of the first signs of the disease.
Appearing.
Mm-hmm.
Appearance.
Mm.
Okay, so it's noun. Appearing is more like adjective one. So it's appearance of the red spot. If you like having difficulties doing this kind of question, you can like translate it to Indonesian first. So the appearance itu kan artinya udah artinya apa? Appearance.
Penampilan.
Penampilan penampakan. Jadi kayak itu noun gitu, udah jelas. Jadi
Hmm.
kayak kalau ada of tuh kan berarti dia harusnya ke noun-nya, bukan kayak apa adjective kayak gini ya, appearing.
Hmm. Because
So
at first I was thought it was like kemunculan, so that's why
oh, actually
kemuncul.
same appearance is also something like that. Appearing is
Uh,
maybe it can be like when the dark red spots appearing, it can
uh,
be it can be appearing, but when you have like off here, so you have to go with noun.
okay.
Okay, that's all. Maybe we can like go to unit 30. We have like unit 13 here, and we have wait 19. Which one? Maybe like 13 is it's more difficult because it's about like I think it's a thing. Maybe we can go with unit 13. Wait a minute. So we will go to unit 13 to check our weakness. Unit 13 is about it's about models. Okay. Seven, 13. Okay, it's about models actually. About ability, possibility, alternative to models. So the grammar. Model verbs can, could, may, might, must, will, would, shall, should, ought, to, need are auxiliary verb that give information about ability, possibility, and necessities. This you can like memorize this, and it's actually used for ability, possibility, and necessity. Okay. Modal verbs are followed by infinitive without to, and their form doesn't change. What the meaning of infinitive?
Infinitive is more like ketidakpastian.
Followed by infinitive, yeah. But in this context, it's talk about verb, the form of verb. So infinitive is actually same kind as a bare verb. Bare verb. You know bare verb?
Sorry?
Bare verb is like bare verb.
Mm-hmm.
Bare verb is like the verb that that the form doesn't change at all. So it's actually he speaks, right? It's have s in the end of the verb. But when it's come to models, it's make the verb of that following the models will be infinitive, will be a bare verb. You get it? Jadi speak
Wait.
ini akan tetap speak terus selama dia
Oh.
diikuti oleh mengikuti si modelnya. Jadi bukan
Oh.
speaks walaupun ini he,
Mm-hmm.
kayak ya
Oh.
walaupun ini he, dia tetap akan speaks, tetap akan speak.
Okay.
Infinitive, bare verb. Oke, nggak boleh tambahin s atau apapun. Speaking, could speaking, itu nggak bisa.
Okay.
Dia harus tetap speak. Gitu. Okay, for the first is ability. So it can be able to. Ini kayak pembagiannya, nanti bisa dibaca aja. So, other use of can. People can do funny things when they experience something terrible. Sometimes do funny things. Oke, jadi ini kayak penggunaannya nggak cuma untuk yang nggak cuma untuk can yang bisa, jadi harus dilihat konteksnya juga. Oh, ternyata ini bisa buat menunjukkan keterangan sometimes gitu. Karena kalau misalnya udah ngomongin soal yang vocab kayak tadi, kita kan selain harus tahu artinya, bener-bener tahu maksudnya, kayak intonasi kalimatnya itu kayak apa, atmosfer yang dia omongin itu kayak apa, juga harus tahu. Ya harus tahu kayak gitu. Jadi kayak kita harus tahu banyak kegunaan kata-kata nih, yang mana yang paling tepat gitu. Nggak bisa cuma tahu satu, misalnya kayak tahu makan tuh cuma eat doang, tahu masak tuh cuma cook. Padahal ada yang kayak make a meal, something like that. Ya itu yang harus dipelajari.
Okay.
Dari mana? Dari bacaan sebenarnya. Jadi kalau udah sering baca, nanti kayak udah tahu, oh ini atmosfernya kayak gini. Misalnya di novel, oh berarti kok casual tuh biasanya pakainya yang verb ini gitu. Kalau misalnya dia yang bahasa majalah lagi bahas misalnya penelitian atau jadi bahas tentang ilmiah, oh biasanya bahasanya kayak gini. Itu dari baca sih sebenarnya. Jadi pakai feeling itu sebenarnya nggak salah. Pakai feeling itu nggak salah. Tá? Yang penting adalah kita ngerti, bener-bener ngerti gitu loh. Ini tuh maksudnya kemana?
The
Gitu.
context.
Ya, the context. Dan mau diarahin kemana, atmosfernya seperti apa gitu. Apakah lagi membicarakan sesuatu yang serius? Apakah lagi membicarakan sesuatu yang general? Itu juga harus tahu. Oke, possibility ini juga bisa can, could, might, may, dan semacamnya. Wait. Jadi intinya adalah kalau tadi ini harus diingat-ingat tiga ini ya. Wait. Dia untuk menunjukkan ability, possibility, dan necessity. Can, could, may, might ini punya beberapa makna gitu. Yang dibagi jadi tiga kemungkinan ini. Ability, possibility, atau necessity. Nanti bisa dibaca aja contoh-contohnya. Kita fokus ke latihan aja. So, okay, we will do this. I think we choose like we will underline the most suitable words. Yeah, okay. So you have to know the context and know the atmosphere of this sentence. So the first one is he's a concert pianist and he can play all Beethoven sonatas. So it's not managed to, it's can, because it's talk about ability, right? It's model and it's talk about ability. So next, the second question.
When I lived in a small town, I was able to.
When I live in a small town, I was able to. But no. Yeah, was able to. Because it's actually say like, but now. So it's like, it will be like the past one, because past is about the past action that we had nothing to do with it anymore in this time. Okay. Was able to. Great. Numbers 3.
They work all night and they work all night and manage to finish the report this in time.
Manage to finish the report just in time. Yeah, manage to finish. Something like this. So manage is like a struggling one. We just manage to show the struggle. So it's manage to finish. Okay, next number 4.
The the protesters
Mm-hmm. The
wait
processor
didn't manage to.
didn't manage to. The process they didn't manage to. It's actually we can use didn't manage to and couldn't. It's the same.
It's
Okay.
possible, both of them.
Yeah, both of these are possible. Didn't manage to is because it's also about struggling, and
Mhm.
couldn't is also because like yeah, it's just the apa ya, kayak tone-nya hampir sama kok untuk yang ini. Okay.
Okay.
So next number 5. Sorry, why we can't do could for this? Why?
They
Why
were
just
cool
manage to?
because it's because if we use cold, it didn't represent the struggle. Work all night and have to finish the report.
Yeah,
Didn't
and
represent
then
the struggle.
because it has like the time context here, like all night,
Just
just
in
in
time.
time. So we use manage to.
Okay.
Okay, so cold, we can use cold if they are like a time specific one,
Mm-hmm.
because it the four question didn't have the time specific. We still can use cold
Cool.
in it. Okay, next number 5.
Next year um next year she will be able to.
Will be able to join the club. Yeah, it's same. Can and will be able. We can do both. But can is like when she maybe like she's still underage now.
Hmm?
So next year she will like be 20 or 21 years old, and she can do that. She's permitted to do that. But if we stop if we choose will be able, it's like
Mm-hmm.
it she didn't need a permit. So it's like the ability for do it. Jadi kalau can itu
Oh.
lebih ke arah tone-nya itu ke arah permission. Kalau misalnya di sini ada keterangan misalnya because gimana ya? Sebenarnya sama aja karena di sini juga ada she all not enough not all enough yet gitu kan.
Mm-hmm.
Kalau ini lebih ke permit. Kalau yang ini lebih ke ya ability aja bisa gitu. Oke,
Mm-hmm.
jadi dua-duanya sama cuma beda tone-nya. Ini lebih ke permission, kalau ini nggak butuh izin. Will be able to.
Okay.
Gitu. Oke, next number 6.
In my country, it can.
Yeah, it can. Because of the possibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
possibility. Okay, next number 7.
I was nearly late as the bus didn't come, but luckily I managed to get a taxi.
Managed to get a taxi. Okay, great. Number 8.
I hope that I to do something.
I hope that I.
Uh, I hope that I will be able to.
Will be able to. Will manage is also the same. We can use both in this sentence. I hope that I will be able to or will manage to do something, some sightseeing when I'm in New York next week on business. Okay, it's the same because it also talk about. Okay, next. Okay, number 9. Sorry.
Okay, she didn't get good enough grades to go to her first choice of university. university, but uh, but she was able to get a
Was
point.
able to. Yeah, was able to, because it's like emphasizing, it's the tone is like past tense. So is could is not it's happened, right? Could ini tone-nya lebih ke arah tadi ada possibility dan segala macam. Tapi kalau ini kan udah pasti ya, berarti kita pakai yang was able to get. Karena kayak ya udah terjadi juga dan lebih pasti daripada could gitu. Oke.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is the last. We'll do it fast maybe. Like some
Okay.
question. Okay, so we tick the sentence which best matches the sentence on the right. He has a British passport, so he must be British. Okay, and then
Okay.
I just saw him in the corridor talking to a student.
I just saw him in the corridor talking.
It's about a teacher. Him is a teacher.
I just saw him in the corridor talking to. Our teacher can't be off sick.
Yeah, can be off sick because it's absolute. Okay.
Mhm.
Next, number 3.
I advise you to take some warm clothes just in case it can be cold in Delhi in
Yeah,
this.
it can because it has a possibility.
Okay.
Next,
He wasn't home when I called at 7. He wasn't home. So he wasn't home when I called at 7. John might have been working late last night.
yeah, he might have been working.
Okay.
It's also about the possibility. Next, number 5.
He has shares in the most successful company of all time. He has shares in the most successful. He must be a millionaire.
He must be a millionaire. Yeah.
Okay. It depends if I finish my essay before then. Um, I might I may come to the lecture this afternoon.
I may come because it depends.
Okay. Not many people pass it. Not many people. Not many. The exam must have been very difficult.
The exam must have been very difficult. Okay.
We will have to give him direction. John couldn't know how to get there.
Couldn't know.
Couldn't know.
Might not know because we can't use couldn't for the possibilities. We use
Oh.
might for the possibilities. Okay.
Okay.
So couldn't is not for the possibilities. Okay. Wait. I have next class after this, so I think our time is up. We'll meet tomorrow. And we also like talking about this grammar book again. So you can like read the part that you still confused, so you can like ask me tomorrow because tomorrow is our last class, right?
Right.
So okay, thank you, Puan, for attending this class. I hope you get the great time here, and I think that's all from me. Have a nice rest and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you. See you tomorrow.